Summit County confirms the 6th local outbreak of COVID tied to a Silverthorne worksite. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, weekend traffic in the Eisenhower Tunnel was down for a second straight week, falling below 100,000 vehicles for the first time since early June. 95,000 vehicles traveled I-70 through Summit Friday through Sunday, down about 9% compared to last weekend, down 38% compared to the first two weekends this month. Average daily traffic this weekend was 31,685 vehicles, down more than 17,000 compared to daily average from last year. CDOT reopened I-70 through Glenwood Canyon this morning after 2 weeks of wildfire, rock falls, and 5-hour detours. Both sides of I-70 from Gypsum to Glenwood are now reopened with slower speeds and no rest areas. The canyon closed August 10th for the Grizzly Creek fire when chains or some other sort of metal dragged on the roadway and sparked the biggest fire in White River National Forest history. It is still burning today on 30,700 acres. In other wildfire news, the Williams Fork Fire north of Summit grew about 1,100 acres over the weekend to 11,000 total acres. It is 3% contained. The Pine Gulch Fire outside Grand Junction grew 8,000 acres, now up to 134,000 acres. It is 44% contained. A small fire near Alma forced evacuation Saturday before it was quickly snuffed, and 3 small fires that erupted in Eagle County last week are now under control, including a 9-acre blaze within striking distance of I-70 at Wolcott. Summit health officials confirm an outbreak of COVID-19 at a worksite in Silverthorne, the 6th outbreak since March and 1st since late July. 3 contractors with Big Johnson Construction tested positive for coronavirus last week. All 3 are residents of Colorado Springs, living and working full-time in Summit at an unnamed site in Silverthorne. Officials do not believe the virus spread to other contractors or the public. Like so much this summer, the annual Great Rubber Duck Race is going virtual.
Keeping the 33rd annual Great Rubber Duck Race tradition alive in Summit County. We had to reimagine it, but we're still going to have some fun, and we're still offering tons of prizes out there.
That was Brian Ballack with the Summit Foundation. Ducks will still race down the Blue River in Breck, but with no in-person watch party.
As you purchase the duck, your name will be entered in, and we'll run a simulated virtual race that everyone can enjoy.
The Rubber Duck Race is the foundation's biggest fundraiser, earning tens of thousands annually, with more than 8,000 ducks floating through Breck. Tune in September 3rd through Facebook or SCTV Channel 10. Cash from the Rubber Duck Race is funneled to dozens of programs and nonprofits, including the Summit County Cares Fund, which gave $115,000 to local childcare programs this spring and summer. 6 childcare centers, from Breckenridge to Dillon, won CARES money recently to help pay for added COVID expenses like face masks, disinfectant, and new staff. The Summit County Cares Fund is made for emergencies, distributing a total of $390,000 to locals countywide this year. In sports, the Rockies play the Diamondbacks tonight at 7:30 on ESPN. The Avalanche play the Stars at 7:45, trailing 1-0 in that series. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Cross Country opened the fall season last Friday on Frisco Peninsula at a dual meet with Eagle Valley, where the boys team lost and the girls team won. Boys runner Dom Ramikis took first place overall. Alice Westcott was top finisher for the Lady Tigers in third. Today, the Tigers golf team is at Eagle Ranch for the first tournament of the season. Next varsity cross-country meet is September 5th in Minturn. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.